You know, the economic real estate forecast is a real great opportunity for everyone in the industry really to kind of come together and hear about the current trends, what they anticipate is going to happen in the future, and it's a great opportunity for us to really help understand what's happening in a local market, because real estate's very local.
We see higher interest rates, we see high inflation, we see a downturn in the stock market. What does that mean for us on the ground? What does that mean short-term, long-term? So we brought in an economic expert, Dr. Chris Thornburg.
I see, well, there's no doubt that parts of our economy are dealing with the big increase in interest rates, such as real estate. Overall, the core part of our economy is doing very well. Consumer demand remains very strong, wages are up, particularly wages for lower skilled workers. When you think about the Central Valley, you've seen some of the biggest increase in weekly wages in the workforce here ever seen. Here in Fresno, 25% in 3 years, increase in average weekly wages. And what that means is the economy is going to remain vibrant. What you really see over the next couple of years in Fresno is an area that's going to be struggling not with a lack of demand, but with a lack of supply. It's an area that's going to be needing more workers to continue to backfill all those economic opportunities that present themselves in this region. What I was trying to get across today is the federal funds rate is not where the action's at right now. We're not an interest rate constrained economy. What we are is a capital constrained economy. If you really want to talk about what part of the Federal Reserve policy is going to be important over the next 12 months, it's what they do on quantitative easing or tightening. It's quantitative tightening which pulled deposits out of the banks that created the credit crisis that sank a couple banks. If he backs off on quantitative tightening, the federal funds rate doesn't really matter that much. But, you know, if he continues quantitative tightening and drops the federal funds rate, we're still going to have a big credit crisis on our hands. So people need to take their focus off the federal funds rate and really pay attention to the Fed balance sheet, because that's the action. Look, they increased the money supply by 40% a couple years ago. The result of that increase means prices have to go up to re-equilibrate things. What we're finding out is trying to get the money back is going to create chaos in the banking system, which isn't going to work. So what you need to do, of course, is let it run its course, and it will burn out. One of the things to keep in mind for everybody is that this is not 1970s. We're not going to have this decade of inflation, so put that behind. We just got to get through this period of time, things will settle back to normal, and we're going to be okay.